Hi, Jonathan Ameda. This is my presentation, and my topic is the fall of Manchukuo and the last emperor of China. As we can see, this picture was a primary source I found, and this is Puyi, the last emperor, and also this picture was taken by the year he became the emperor of Manchukuo. So let me start this presentation. So first, I will introduce the 4 different parts of this presentation, and the first is the introduction. The second is the purpose, why Japanese want to establish this fake country. And the third is the process of the fall. The last is the impact of this fake country. And also we can see the primary source I found was a poster, and this poster have the picture of Puyi and also the flags, and the meaning of this poster is show the Manchukuo is a peaceful country. So now I will introduce this country. So before I start, I will play a video of the ceremony of ascending the throne. So this video was taken by that time. So now I will start this introduction. The Manchukuo was a puppet regime created after Japan occupied the northeast of China. It was established on March 1, 1932 and died on August 18, 1945, so just 13 years after its birth. This is a protectorate relying on the last emperor Puyi and some Manchu ministers to survive with the help of Japan. Because the national government, the Communist Party of China, and the international community did not recognize this Manchukuo regime, so it also known as a fake country. Although Manchukuo was a nominally an independent country, but Japan's action make Manchukuo a cloning in disguise. The possible objectives of supporting the puppet regime might be 3. The first might be Japanese want to build an independent country which separate from their own land. So the second might be to make excuses for a grand invasion of China as a whole, so that it will not be restricted by the legal of nation, so thereby avoiding condemnation by international public opinion. The third purpose is to plunder a large number of materials in Northeast as soon as possible, in order to meet Japan's demand for material reserves throughout World War II, and then accelerate the strategic purpose to have capital that can compete with the US military. Then we move to the process of the fall. The terminator of the Manchukuo came first from its opponent, the powerful World Anti-Fascist Alliance. On August 8, 1945, the Soviet Union officially declared war on Japan. Subsequently, the Soviet Red Army invaded Northeast China, and together with Northeast anti-Japanese coalition forces, the jointly attacked the invaders. In the end, it defeated the Kwantung Army and the Manchukuo National Army with highly machinized absolutely advantage. However, during the war, the geography of Manchukuo itself accelerated the collapse of the empire. Because Manchuria is surrounded on 3 sides, except for bordering North Korea on the east and Japan's proximity, and the rest of the direction is besieged by the government-controlled area of Republic of China and the powerful Soviet Union, which makes Manchukuo's drastic situation extremely passive. The Japanese general could hardly make efficient command. The communication between the troops and the headquarters also had problems. And finally, I will talk about the impact. Manchukuo also had a certain impact on economy and society. Manchukuo was a privately owned capitalist country. After Japan occupied, the economy was based on private ownership. However, Manchukuo implemented a regulated economy. Similar to Japan, the government has to provide guidance and support to one or more large special clubs in key industries. So not only the economy, but Japanese colonists in Manchukuo brought modernization and Western civilization to the northeast in China. It also in many aspects, such as culture, education, medical treatment, architecture, and urban construction. It also brought China's earliest movie theaters, breweries, taxis, and symphony orchestras to the northeast of China. And at the same time, Puyi also had a certain impact on future generations because he loved the Western civilization and introduced many diverse cultures, and his wives boldly divorced him. I think these unprecedented behaviors also supported China's feminism at that time. And now I will play a video of a prince's speech at that time.
Although China is a very old country, she is a young republic. She is striving manfully to develop and become up to date. This will take time, but the Chinese flapper is not far behind her American sister.
And I think this may seem a little weird because a woman in an Asian dress seems impossible to speak fluent English. That's the end of my presentation. Thank you for listening.